Alrighty, this is the replay analysis for the Spectre, position 1. Alright, starting items look about right. Wraith Band, Crawling Blade, Tangos. The one thing that I did note in the P5 video was as the Spectre with the Crawling Blade, when the support doesn't bring enough regen to be able to eat one of the critical trees to dive through, you want to kill one of the escape pathing trees, and I'll explain that when we get there. Alright, so we're hanging out here, nothing's going on. We're gonna have another fight, we're gonna get another kill. You guys posture a little early for that. And you guys kill the Nyx off with a double stun, so good stuff. Fortunately, you didn't get either of those, and you're actually kind of low going to lane, so that's a bit unfortunate, but Ember got double last hit kills on those first two, so that's really good. Yep, so you're gonna kill the first tree, it looks like. You're already kind of marking it out. There you go. You killed the one to the right, which I didn't expect you to. And then I was kind of hoping you'd kill another one of these, but whatever. Okay, fortunately that's a miss. And that denies a miss too for some reason. You should have had that deny. Clock is, not clock, Snapfire shading poorly. Okay, there's one good one. Gets the easy deny with all the damn Eidolons. Alright, looks like you've got something coming out in the courier already, so it must be a Wraith Band, because I remember you get like a band of elven skin from the Snapfire on his first go out. Okay. Alright, trying to aggro back onto the range creep. Okay, nice. Dagger to CS, get a smidge of chip damage. Okay, so this is the point where the Snapfire is trying to harass the Enigma, and you're still going for the last hit, so that's miscommunication. I think it was the right play for you to continue to be there. You missed that freebie CS right there, but it was better for you to continue farming. That was a bad spot for the Snap to try and throw a cookie. So it looks like we're going to miss that one too. Alright, so 5 to 8 so far. 5 to 8 still. There you go. 6 to 8. Getting there. You have no mana, and you're just kind of hanging around. You're not leeching XP. You're really hanging back far. I don't know if you're even in XP range. What was your XP count? 286. Let me see if you jumped out of XP range. 225. No, you're still within range. That's good. But for a second, you looped around too far. Alright, build is of course straightforward. There's no reason to get your second passive, Desolate, so you always get the third spell, Dispersion. So it should be a 101, 202. Just a question of if you get the extra level in the dagger or the passive. I'm sure you get the passive because you've got no mana left. You're holding a skill point. I don't know why. Holding. Now you took the stats. What are you doing? You're holding a skill point for some reason. I don't understand why. Is that right? You don't have stats. This is flashing. Does that mean you took stats? Because that's what I think it means. But that isn't changing, so that's throwing me off there. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that later. Okay, no, you took a second point in dagger. That's very weird. So you waited till like the end of your level 3 to get the second skill point, or the third skill point, and you put it in dagger, even though you only have one dagger coming out, which is fine. It's a lot more damage, but you get to use it once for the next probably 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, there you go, a little bit of damage, chip damage, attacking him. Snapfire's attacking the Eidolons, you're attacking the Enigma. A little miscommunication there. And now you're getting out-traded. Alright, so the Enigma's at 2/3 health, you're at less than half. Got another set of Tangos, no salve. Going for power treads. Cool. Seems about right. I would have preferred to see like Magic Wand first, and then maybe Blade Mail into power treads, but whatever. This is gonna work out. what, 800 away from power tread, so it's not bad. I feel like blade mail before power treads is the way to go, though. But I don't know. Maybe you're not going blade mail. You don't go radiance. I would have liked a radiance, but you know, that's just me. I think it would have been nice against the Naga. Would have been nice to interrupt the Enigma's blink early, and then maybe bait out a Carapace from the Nyx. Missing a lot of contestable last hits. Okay, so you got that one, you're looking away, and now you're going to miss another deny. Yeah, see, you're in the area for those denies, but you're not going for them. Like, you're looking at your own tier 1 tower on the map for some reason. Okay, you gotta decide. Good, CS and deny. One more CS, good. Okay, he gave that to you, that's really nice of him. You're not farming the Eidolons with the dagger either. Might be kind of difficult, but this is a good spot. Cookie forward. So you already proc the Carapace. I feel like you could have body blocked a bit there instead of gone for the right click, but maybe you thought you'd kill him faster. Okay. And at this point you guys wave off. Alright, so Enigma's now 11 CS ahead of you. It's not fantastic. I mean, he does have that advantage with his damn spell, but... Okay, your camera's over here, but you're doing who knows what. That's weird how you were playing with, you were just kind of hanging out there taking damage while you were watching on camera. Okay, so committing for the, okay, so you are farming the Eidolons with the dagger. That looks good. Okay. Oh, easy deny. Oh, easy deny there. There you go, sweet. You see, he should be attacking the Eidolon closest to you, but whatever. Deny, deny, deny. Oh, you could have power denied that creep right there. This one shouldn't even get to the lane of life. Okay. Yeah, you got it anyway. What about this one? Oh, too late. The Eidolon split. That's unfortunate. Ooh, and you missed the last hit. You clicked on the wrong Eidolon. This is a bad spot. Yeah, and your Iron Branch is in your backpack, which is a shame. So that's just 3 stats that aren't getting used. I mean, you have it. You might as well just plus up the free stats. There's no reason not to. Yeah, so your power chest is completed, and you've got this free stat item just sitting there not doing anything. You guys have any neutrals yet? No. Okay, there's the first one. Yeah, okay, as you go back, you notice the branch, good stuff. Get an extra TP scroll. And you can't buy all of it. So if you're going to go back then, you should swap out the branch with the clarity. So right here, you're about to jump back in. I can tell you're looking around. This is where you jump back in to secure the kill or clock ganks. You should switch out the branch for the clarity. You're not going to immediately use the clarity when you get there. And that branch is just that little bit more stats. Alright, so here comes the haunt. Big kill. We're watching for it. Dagger in. Alright, got him. And you secure it. And I guess if you use the clarity now, it makes sense to have not backpacked it. There you go. Took some time, but works. And again, you're still not moving the other branch up, which is weird. So this branch is just sitting there. Okay, now you're power denying. That's good stuff. Good, good, good. Farming some Eidolons. Alright, good stuff. That was good. Bring those back. I don't know why you're holding the creep wave up here. You're holding the creep wave really far up. And you still haven't moved that branch up. Like, come on. Free stats right there. You're not going to get another item for another minute or so, so you might as well move up the Iron Branch. I think this is the solo kill on you. Yeah, you're in a bad spot. Don't have an awful lot of vision. Okay. Going for those Eidolons, and this is where... Yeah, when he stops to stun you like that, I feel like you should know this is kind of iffy. Good harass. You got all the right spells. Not going for any points in Desolate yet. Just good. why you're holding the creeps up so far. So like I get that your support was pulling, but you don't have to hold the creeps up here. So even though you're pulling, you know, the creeps are going to come out this way, and they're going to come up here, and they're going to intercept right about there. You don't have to hold the creeps down in this area, though. You can drag these up, and you can still keep them on the left side of the lane here, where they're not going to aggro to the neutral creeps. But you do kind of play really far forward in the lane. And I think that ends up getting you killed here when Enigma does decide to black hole you. Yeah. See, he is extremely confident to throw this black hole because there's no way that you're in a good position because you're so close to his tower. So, I mean, theoretically, if Enigma wasn't paying attention at all to what was going on on the minimap, he had no clue where the other heroes were. He's pretty free to black hole here because he's so close to the tower, and the chances that someone comes up behind, he's going to see him. Whereas if you had the creep equilibrium way back here, and you very well could have because you didn't have to body tank the creeps up here, you could have pulled the creeps all the way back over here. You could have had everything kind of closer to your tower. You know, maybe you still die, you know, maybe Enigma still has enough, but Enigma's not as confident to throw his black hole solo kill combo. He's not absolutely sure that someone isn't going to trade and kill him next or whatever. So I feel like you push the creep equilibrium a little bit more than maybe was necessary. Good switch to strength for power treads. You TP too early, so yeah, that was weird. You go past one set of trees, so I feel like the play there is when you're on the run, you loop in, and Enigma goes around. So I think you saw that. Let's actually go back and watch. Okay, so you're going this way. Enigma's throwing that here, so Enigma's going to have to either chase you straight in the trees or he's going to go in this way. He's almost definitely not going to go in here. So the play for the running is definitely to come around this tree and TP behind this one, or go through these trees and try and escape around the stone. But if you stay right here and TP in this spot, which is what you're doing, if Enigma goes this way or he goes this way, he sees you either time because he's going to see you stand behind the tree. Whereas if you go around this way or if you continue to run, Enigma has a chance where he goes one way or the other, and there's a 50-50 that he doesn't catch you. But by picking the spot that you picked, you actually made it almost 100% certain that Enigma would come see you. Yes, like right there, he sees you. Good cancel though, you're going to die. But going back through the wave, you killed yourself. So maybe you can continue to juke him in the trees, but you're probably dead at that point. You didn't have haunt. So I would say either juke up or juke down, or continue to run up. But I wouldn't stop right there behind that tree because that's like a 0% chance that you actually juke the guy and TP out successfully. All right, so that's laning phase. You did catch up on the CS. I'm still behind on the denies. I think the CS was because of other things happening in the lane. Early on, I think you kind of missed a few that you could have had. You started to use the dagger to kill the Eidolons later on, which was good. I think there was one opportunity where you could have done that earlier, but it was fine. The second point being saved, I wasn't sure about. I have no idea if maybe you were planning on putting that point in dispersion or just trying to save it for the dagger, but that worked out okay anyway. The Snapfire kind of roaming around and trading with the Nyx was unfortunate, but the big thing is playing the lane positioning. So when the creeps were getting pulled off somewhere over here, the Snap was doing something with the creeps, you in two different occasions ended up body blocking the creeps and fighting them here for no reason rather than dragging them closer back to your tower. So I would try and just pull the creep equilibrium back. Alrighty, so that is the perspective review for P1. We'll go into the mid game here.